like to do that, and they were this close to getting CHP's help, but then he got off the freeway. And as we know, if they're off the freeway, CHP doesn't want it. So super close to having CHP's help, but then he gets off the freeway.
All right, let's go.
Goes into the Hanson Dam area, and when he's in Hanson Dam, off-roading in Hanson Dam, the motorcycle unit does not follow him through Hanson Dam. So that's where we lost.
My hair's all fuck. I just got done walking for a few miles. Always sweating so bad.
Go into these dark places, get away from law enforcement. There's nobody chasing him on the ground. CHP doesn't want it. Now we're even kind of up in LAPD's area, going up into Lopez and Cagle Canyon area. So,
welcome, Danger and Tony and MK. I already turned around. This guy's on a dirt bike. This is gonna end any second. Like I think. Maybe not.
Lopez Canyon,
The news lost him for a minute, and I didn't go live because I thought maybe they weren't gonna find him because he had his lights off.
I think this goes up into a little community, and it may be like a
Yo, Lewis and Broccoli and Sasha, what's up?
He will come back around. It'll do a big loop. He can't go
Okay.
up the mountains any further.
Okay.
Off-roading now. He's
Let's go.
decided to carve his own path here. He's on a
Where's the night sun, dude? We need them to light him up with the helicopter light.
I mean, this is the only light out here is from his headlight, and who knows the condition of this trail. But people can get obviously seriously injured doing this at night, especially if you're not familiar and going 30 miles an hour here. What could be a pretty narrow road. So and the lights out. Wow. I mean, that's just really crazy right there. Yeah, I mean, hope he didn't just wipe out right there. Just here, let's.
No, it looked like he was moving. Yo, go back.
Where we're at right now, that's our satellite overlay I'm showing you.
Go back.
So obviously a very rugged area.
There he is. You can see him.
We got a light. No, I just saw the light flicker. That's a car up
Wait,
there.
no, that's a car?
On and off right
Oh
now.
no.
Definitely playing
Dude,
coy
light
with
him up with the
authorities
fucking
and with
light.
us
The
up there,
police are right above him with their light right now.
Something more than
Just
a
light him
black
up.
screen right now. So here we'll put the street.
They're not. They are
on.
chasing. I mean, they do have the helicopter. The police helicopter is above him right now.
The suspect is on off of
I think they could just light him up.
Let's see. This is just a vehicle. I think this is just a civilian vehicle right there. Yeah, totally uninvolved. That's not authorities or.
Oh yeah,
anything.
the police chopper has like the night vision, right? Like legit night vision. So they probably know where he is.
Yep, down in here.
That's the night sun. There he is. All right, the night sun. Thank you.
Yeah, that was another thing that the authorities didn't have this on. I think we heard them talking up here. It sounded like they were having trouble locating the suspect. So let's see if they can keep him under.
Oh, he turned his light back on. Okay, okay.
Whatever. See if they can finally get this guy. I'll try to find out which.
How are they going to get him? Are they even out there trying to get him?
Yeah, it is the Glendale Burbank ship. Glendale Burbank share helicopters, and that's the one that's over. And I really quickly want to point out, our executive producer actually noticed it. Also looks like he's wearing a GoPro on the top of his helmet, which is not uncommon at all for people that ride motorcycles and dirt bikes. I mean, those videos are all over YouTube. But so he's likely recording this whole thing right now.
So this is someone.
Think he's recording it?
Pursuits before with police. He gets away. So then they probably. His license on the motorcycle, right, comes back, pings.
Well, that's the thing. He doesn't have a license. So the car, this whole thing is initially wanted for he's riding a dirt bike on city streets, which is.
Hello.
Okay. Oh, they're gonna talk.
Maybe some other people going out here.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe just some other people coming up here doing.
Got friends.
Off-roading, maybe going camping, enjoying the full moon. These are not authorities. These are just other people. They're probably surprised to see a dirt bike.
Yo, call me. What's up?
They have no idea.
Already over? It's not over.
This person is wanted by the authorities right now until maybe they see the spotlight overhead. But yeah, this is definitely a pesky suspect for the authorities to try to wrangle in. No doubt about that.
I mean, the danger, no less, right now. In the dark, these narrow roads and cars going on them simultaneously as this guy is flying down the hill.
And dirt bike or not, when Desmond showed us that satellite overlay, I mean, there are some steep drops on both sides of that dirt road that if he doesn't see it.
Well, especially when you're coming head on in traffic there, he makes a move to avoid hitting a car and overcorrects, and very easily could go down a drop.
Could go bad, but if he falls, we're not even gonna fucking see it because they don't have the night sun on him. We're not even gonna know. I mean, they kind of got it over there.
Stuff like that. So
Chasing a dirt bike, yeah, off road right now. He was on the road when we first started watching.
Reckless driving, and again, as I mentioned, he has also been involved in other pursuits with Pasadena. So,
yeah, he's just been running around running from the cops tonight.
Having a plate says to me that this is not their first rodeo with this guy.
Are these dirt bikes?
Escape. I'll watch a chase anywhere. It's just that they're usually in LA because there's a lot of the news stations in LA cover it in a way that no other city does.
Well, looks like we continue with this dirt bike.
Should we do a prediction? All right.
CHP fixed-wing
We'll have to run
overhead
it.
with the Glendale Burbank PD chopper overhead as well, we believe.
So, sorry, real quick, I'm listening to the radio traffic. He's going to come out into a neighborhood here soon, and I do hear CHP trying to get some units to come into the neighborhood where he's going to pop out to.
Okay.
So CHP, may, and we're going to get back to a situation, and I don't jurisdictionally
What's up,
know,
Subby?
but Lopez Canyon, because it's out of the
What's
city,
up,
may get back to
Alexandria?
the CHP jurisdiction. So, you know,
Shout
CHP
out to
only wants it
Biggie
if
D
it's in their
and
jurisdiction,
Primo.
which is generally the freeways, but they do have, for example, stretches of PCH, stretches of some of these other mountain roads.
Lots of
Shout out to
twists and turns here, too, Mike.
Alexandria.
You can see his headlight. You can see a lot of rocks too on the roadways, so that makes it real difficult too and dangerous.
Yeah, and you wonder why he was turning his lights off earlier. I mean, can you imagine? I mean, even if the moon.
Yeah,
is
what's next, a boat
tonight,
chase?
I mean, still, these are mountainous roads.
Well, and you look at that terrain. I mean, he's got to have
look
it
at
on
that
now.
terrain.
He's going to
No
hurt himself if he
kidding.
doesn't.
Look how rocky it is.
My goodness.
Des, are we coming?
Oh boy.
Okay, more. Well, we almost hit that guy too.
Is this just a?
These guys are like, why the fuck is this big spotlight over here right now, man? What are you doing?
An off-road vehicle. I don't think I've ever seen the authorities have kind of dune buggies like this. But
Right?
I think they're definitely stopping, exchanging some words, probably remarking on what a beautiful night this is. Definitely.
What are they talking about?
Full moon, off-roading. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's pretty cool, to be out here if you weren't breaking the law right now. But this person, does not ensure who they're interacting with, right? Or maybe they are. Who knows? Maybe these guys.
Programmer Jeff, what's up?
But
And Gina Snow, how's it going?
I mean, it's just really interesting the risks that this person has been willing to take, and now I'm kind of wondering, what else they've done in the past to evade the authorities. We're talking about, other instances where this is.
This guy's got to be like, what the fuck is with this light? Why are they following you?
Drops like we've seen. Pretty wild stuff, but this is, I think, going to come back out into a neighborhood eventually.
And they all turn their lights off.
What's the crime? Just reckless driving, whatever.
I just want to point out that CHP Fixed Wing is trying to get those units in there. Sergeant's asking, why are we chasing him? What's the want? Airship just revealed he also has felony warrants. Now, felony warrants
there you
could
go.
be the result of the other chases. Sure. Evading is a felony.
Okay, so he's been running from the cops. So he's already committed a felony like maybe earlier tonight. So
especially that they're blacked out. But do you know how close we are to that neighborhood?
Turn off light, he gets away. Dude, I mean, he kind of needs his light to see in front of him, too, I think.
I think there's a neighborhood just to the kind of northwest a little bit.
But, yeah, if they don't put the spotlight down there, they're going to lose his ass if he keeps moving.
Right down in here. Okay. We'll put that map overlay up there really close so you can see.
I don't know why they want to do that, but.
Not too far away, but and now I'm kind of wondering if they're just going to keep their light off and try to let the moon guide them down to the bottom of this road, or see if there's a way for them to cut down into right here. You see Angela's Trail Way, Valley Vista Way, Miramar. There might be a way coming down that hill from our satellite overlay. It looks like it could be doable for
the overlay is kind of cool
for a dirt bike. I mean, this person, I don't want to give them credit, but they are clearly capable of doing this, experienced. So, but the light has been off now for some time. I'm kind of curious that they turned their night sun off. I'm not sure. Maybe they're using night vision or something like that.
Also interesting that guy got the other car or the other off-roader to turn their lights off too. Right? You know what I mean? Like
you wonder if that was a conversation they had. Huh?
That's his buddy, not him.
That guy's leaving.
Okay.
Is he behind him?
Now here he is. Yeah, he's right back behind him, it looks like. Yeah. So
you just barely see him.
Kind of barely see him, almost like he's using the dune buggy
to
lead the way.
That's what he's doing. Yeah, he's like, I'm going to leave my light off. Just let me follow
he
you.
His lights off and follows the dune buggy.
Smart.
You wonder if they know each other,
so
if that's the case.
Under cover of darkness, or I don't know.
There
Maybe
he is.
there's some kind of weird bond in the. Okay, well now the light is back on. So now we're going back up Boy Scout Upper Mountain Way.
Lancaster, I don't know.
Unaware of here. I mean, just romping around between 20 and 30 miles an hour. But Do they know each other? I mean, it's definitely worth wondering at this point.
Yeah, you can see the silhouette of him, you know, with the GoPro camera or the camera on top of his helmet. You can definitely see that.
Oh, yeah, he does have the GoPro. Okay, I didn't notice that before.
Why they're doing this, to get some footage, you know, to post on some social media or something like that. Who knows, you know? But why
the police vehicle? No, it's not a police vehicle.
You know, on your helmet right now when you're in the middle of being chased by authorities.
And he's picking up speed here, it looks like, just a little bit. He's going a little faster in the dark.
I mean, this is a very difficult situation because when we see just, you know, high-speed bike pursuits.
Kevin from Space, what's up?
There's little that authorities can do. But, you know, take a terrain like this and then a motorcycle. I mean, like we said, we can only chase with the choppers and the aircraft overhead because it's too difficult and dangerous.
So I'm wondering, are these hiking trails, Mike? Do you know?
It looks like they're probably for this. I mean, there's so much recreation that goes on up in those hills. But one thing I wanted to point out is, looks like we actually lost the Glendale.
What is this guy going to do?
I don't see them on the radar anymore. But we do have that CHP fixed wing that is there. But what's interesting is the fixed wing can't get as close to the mountain.
Turn his light out again.
In the hills right here. So
he's following that guy though.
You have to correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe they're just not showing up on the radar. But I don't see the Glendale airship anymore.
I believe they have pulled off. Ask my pilot Mike if he sees them anywhere around here. But yeah, I believe that they may have pulled off. So.
But the CHP is there.
Yeah, I don't know. There may have been some talk of just letting this person go.
Yeah, I think they all might leave.
Could they
like,
really
what are you gonna do?
Away with this again?
Just wait for him?
You know, pretty crazy to tie up resources for multiple pursuits and then just let this person go.
Oh, now they're out. Okay. What are they gonna do?
Yeah, now the Doom Buggy people are.
Dude, they gotta light them up with that light.
And
I want to see what's happening.
Knows what they're doing. They're just. This is the end of their
lights out
trip where they were gonna go. All the lights are out. Let's just kind of look here. We're up on kind of a flat mesa. There's probably a pretty nice view, not just of the moon, but of the San Fernando Valley here off of Pacoima Mountain and Boy Scout Mountain Way. Right down in here. So, yeah, what a weird one, guys.
It is weird, and you know what, Desmond, we're going to leave you up there monitoring the situation and get back to us if you see any changes. Our thanks to Desmond and Mike. Meantime, we're going to continue.
Damn, all right, hold on. I might be able to find
our other top story tonight, crews mopping up hot spots on the tuna fire burning very close to the 210 freeway right now. The fire has been stopped.
All right, I think I got it.
Burned 43 acres in
Hold on a second.
The firefight also creating a major backup on the 210 freeway.
Yeah, okay. We got
right now, 3 eastbound lanes from Sunland.
There's going to be no audio here.
Canyon Road are closed.
The brush fire danger.
So unless it's on any of the other news stations, this is just the feed from the helicopter. TV people said he didn't have a plate, but they know who he is somehow. So that's interesting. He has no plate, but they know him. Right? I mean, they say he's been running for... I mean, if he's got a warrant, they must know his name. So, I don't know. I'm surprised that they are sticking with it this long. The police are. I mean, it just seems like once you go up into this area, like, what are you guys really going to do? Like, spend all this time in your helicopter just waiting for him while he hangs out here all night? CHP is the only one overhead. Okay. What is a Cessna? Come here for your play-by-play? Yeah, but I think they are sometimes annoying, but they also give us context. Like, if they say, hey, the CHP just left, then that would be important for me to know. I'd like to know. It's a plane? Okay, they're up there in a plane. Do the planes have a light? If the helicopter from the police left and the CHP is still there with a plane, do they have a light on the plane? Seems like that's a helicopter thing, right? Did they say what he's wanted for? No. But we can assume that if he's been on the run from the cops, he's at least got the felony of, like, evading arrest or whatever. Fixed wing plane. Okay. Okay. The plane can stay up in the air longer. Okay. It probably moves faster. Are they hugging? Is that what we're doing here? Are these guys hugging? Oh, they're going to leave, aren't they? No, maybe not. They could get up there and get him easily. I don't know, because he's going to see him coming. If he'd stay in one place, I guess they could, but like he won't ever do that, right? So I don't know. I guess they could go get him. If they had like one of these things though, right? Like they need some, they probably don't want to just drive a car up there, even though I imagine you could, but they probably want one of these fucking things or whatever. What is this thing? Is this one of those like spider cars? Highway Patrol has a plane here with the night vision. That must be what this is. If he thinks they left. Right, but he'll see him. I mean, they can't just sneak up on him, right? This is crazy. There's the sun. There's the night sun again. Okay, let's go. Now we can see the three guys. Light them up. They just put it over them for like 1 second. A little bit. Just kind of sort of pointed at them. Is the chase over? I don't know. I don't know. Yo, ALS, what's up? I don't know if the chase is over. Let me try and find out. Let's see what the deal is. It's on KTLA potentially. Hold on. Nah, they went away from it. I'm reading that maybe that night sun actually came from the media chopper. What do you think they're trying to do? I mean, do you think that when I first saw them when I first saw him come into contact with these guys in this vehicle, I didn't think that they knew each other. But now at this point, it's like, man, they're spending a lot of time together for... they're leaving. Like, they're spending a lot of time together. So it's almost like they know each other. But all right, they're leaving. That's it. Game over. I don't know if anybody's following Charles. Do you know anything? Is there anything happening here? I mean, the news is leaving. It's over for us either way. Unless there happens to be another news chopper that I don't know about. Is anyone looking at the flight thing? I don't think so. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's it. As far as the prediction, I don't know. Charles said they're giving up. The police are giving up too. Okay. What should we do for prediction? Did it go for 15 minutes? I guess. I could go either way. We either just refund it or we call it a yes. Good for them, sucks for us. Yeah, good for them. Refund it. All right, looks like we got a lot of no's. I don't know. We'll refund it. Because I don't know. How can I can refund it somehow. I think a mod could do it easier than me, but I don't know if there's any mods. I think if I just delete it, the points will go back, right? Oh, you bet, so you can't do it. Okay. I'm just going to delete it. Let me know if your points go back. All right, so I'm just going to delete it. Wait, delete and return. Okay, it's going to give the points back. All right, we figured it out. We figured it out. Okay. Refunded. Man, it even comes up on the graphic on the screen. That's cool. All right, for anybody on YouTube, we're talking about this feature. The KTLA chopper is actually hanging there, Lee says. Okay. Yeah, it was almost like never even a chase, right? I don't know. Okay. Well, seems like that's it. That's it. The prediction is refunded. I guess that's it. If I go live again, it'll be in the next like 45 minutes and it'll be another chase, but anything later than that, we won't be doing it. The news won't do it. All right. Yeah, lack of cops in said chase. I mean, we know they were overhead, but that's about it. Oh, Lee, what's up? Lee, I got Lee in both. KTLA is leaving now, according to YouTube, Lee. But Twitch, Lee, what's up? Shout out to Lee. Yeah, the city view is nice, but I think they're cutting us off now. Okay. Take it easy.